All in no matter what the dog said. Make your own bed. When your soul rests, you will be blessed. Having sweet dreams, never feeling no stress. Feeling no raps. What's good, folks? My name is Flimlo Raps, and today I'm gonna discuss Madden 16 Draft Champions. Now, I recently did a video entitled Why Madden Will Suck a Lot Less This Year, and I alluded to, Draft Champions, the Draft Champions mode. And while it's a fun mode, here's the issue. It's a fucking beta. There's nothing in the mode. Like the obvious things that you should add, they aren't there. I'm gonna go into it, just give me a second. All right. So, the mode was dreamt up based on the success and the fun of fantasy football, but they neglected the most important aspect of fantasy football: playing with friends. What would be more perfect than a quick 2-hour Madden session that include everything from a fantasy draft to winning the Super Bowl against your partners and talking mad shit. You know what I'm saying? But without this aspect, it is basically an unfinished mode, essentially a beta. Madden almost did something so amazingly right, but of course they couldn't take the shit all the way, man. They just could not do it. I hope that they'll add some of the things that I'm going to talk about in this video in a patch, but I'm pretty damn sure that we won't see these features until maybe next year or probably even the year after that, because that's kind of how they do it. Right? They give us the bare bones version of it. They're like, man, this is a pretty fucking good idea. Okay, cool, just throw it at them. No. If we do that, then what will we add next year? And that's kind of the way Madden has begun to work. And so the fact that it's a yearly release has kind of put them in a situation where they like to hold back content or recycle content because they have to sell the game first. They got to sell the game to the investors. They're not just trying to make it better. You know what I'm saying? Because the people who, like us, who buy the motherfucking game every year, we're going to buy it anyway because it's fucking football. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got partners who don't question it. Like, it's not even, they be excited. Go to the midnight releases and every fucking thing. I be like, damn, for Madden? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, excited. But that's not really their concern. Their concern is, what can they have that's new and exciting every year for the investors so they can make a splash, something that they can market. That's why they didn't go ahead and finish this mode, because I think pretty easily could have been finished. First and foremost, okay, Draft Champions mode. It needs to be expanded. So it's a bare bones mode where you do the quick fantasy draft. We talked about this before, and most of y'all are probably familiar with this. And the concept of the mode is fucking great. Even the mode itself is pretty fun the way it is. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I had fun playing it. But when I got ready to hit my partner up like, son, this Draft Champions go hard. We should jump on here. You should go ahead and get Madden this year. Then I realized we can't even team up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can only go and you can play head to head where they'll randomly match you with somebody else, another, human player, or maybe even one of your friends, I'm not sure. But it's got to go a lot further than that, man. You need to be able to get in a party or a lobby with 2 to 8 people, add a draft timer, round timer, somewhere between 30 to 35 seconds. Keep the quarters at 3 minutes. That's cool. Keep that shit exactly how it is. And once you get your 8 people in your lobby, random tournament style brackets should be formulated. You know what I'm saying? Real quick, 6 seconds to do that, and boom. Now you got 3 games. You got a regular playoff game, you got a conference championship game, and you've got a Super Bowl, right? Everybody gets matched up randomly. You beat your guy, you move on. You lose, you get put out, right? And while this shit is going on, this is all online. While this shit is going on, you should have the ability to play the game simultaneously or to spectate. You know what I'm saying? And you might not want to spectate your friends in the first round. Fuck that. You playing your game. But if y'all if there's 4 teams left, maybe you want to scout the competition. Or if it's the Super Bowl and you just got put out the round before, you might want to watch that Super Bowl like, damn, we played a good game. I want to see what he gonna do in the big game. You know what I'm saying? Like, small shit like this, I feel like it's not that difficult to do, and it adds so much value, man. It has a lot of value to the game. And it ain't that difficult to put in. And I don't believe that the people at Madden are not smart enough to know this, because bruh, while it's a good mode, it's not hard to do. Like, it wasn't hard to put in. You know what I'm saying? All it is the fucking game with 3-minute quarters, right? With a fantasy draft that was already in the game. You just randomly generate the players. Like, the shit wasn't hard. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like they didn't have time. They could have put this shit in, but they didn't. We all feel how we feel. Like, we all have our own opinions about why that is. But for whatever reason, they didn't put the shit in the game. Okay. So, yeah, you don't know what team you're going to play against. That adds suspense. Because you can get your partner that doesn't even own a system, that sucks, and you can run through him and test your team out. Or you can get the dude who buy the strategy guide every fucking year and have all the cheese plays. You know what I'm saying? You really don't know. But regardless, you got to win so that you can move on. And I'll even take this shit a step further, like as far as the lobbies. I mean, you should have Call of Duty style lobbies where you can party up and then go into a lobby. You can go into a lobby solo, whatever. 8 people, because that's the cap for the lobbies. You know, you can go in, and that way you can get this experience whenever the hell you want. You know what I'm saying? Quickly. It provides a quick Madden outlet for people who want to get their fix, man. And you can get a full experience of going through that dynasty mode or that franchise mode. Because let's face it, man, a lot of people don't have time, or a lot of people don't have patience, right? To go through that every day. You talking 5 hours a damn day trying to, for the first day you got 3 hours to set it up. Then each day you put in an hour or two to kind of play your game and go through, scout all your people, do all your training stuff. You know, it becomes a lot of shit. And when you're young and you got all day, it's cool. But now that people have kids and jobs and wives and, you know, all of these things, man, you really don't have the time to kind of go through those full seasons and be able to get that experience. This gives you that experience in one night, which is their concept. Like, I ain't come up with that concept. That's their concept. But they just didn't take the shit all the way, man. If you come up with the concept and you decide to put it in the game, just go all out with it, man. Don't give us the beta version of it. You know, this half-assed kind of just, okay, I'm gonna throw it in there. Like, how obvious is it that we shouldn't be able to connect with friends? Like, that shit is ground zero. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't even come down the line. Like, when you came up with the mode, when somebody said, look, man, we should do a shrunken down fantasy draft, blah blah blah. When they pitched this shit, the second thing they should have been, okay, cool, well, people can team up with their friends. Like, it's really obvious. But anyway, just food for thought, man. My name is Flimlow Raps. Oh, if you guys have any suggestions of how they could fix this mode, or anything that you just want to get off your chest about why you think they won't fix this mode, get at me in the comment section, man. I'll be down there responding to everybody. Y'all know how I do. But anyway, I'm gonna fuck with y'all later, man. Flimlow Raps 1.